Michael Jordan and the Washington Wizards on Friday at Staples Center. Sunday, the Lakers visit Seattle to face the Sonics, then return home to host the Grizzlies on Monday. And with the score, the Lakers 22, the Hawks 21. Let's pause 10 seconds for an update from our local stations.
I'm Dave Clark. It's been a day of fierce sandstorms and fierce fighting in Iraq. The absolute latest on the war tonight after the game on KCAL9 News.
Ball back in play. Horry down to Fisher. Back out to Robert Horry. Looking for Fox down in the lane. Shaq comes out to the top of the key to help. Goes quickly to a handoff to Kobe. Sets a screen behind it. Shaq rolls in the lane. Another nice pass. Slam dunk again. Give Kobe Bryant another assist.
Well, I tell you, Sharif was there trying to give some support, trying to draw the charge. He was well under the basket. Got knocked down by Shaquille, and I think he'll think about it the next time down.
Shaq's got 13. They have Kobe for only 2 assists because Shaq has been fouled on 3 or 4 brilliant passes. Carrying the ball, a suspended dribble called against Jason Terry.
Well, it does help to stay in the official's ear because that is a carry. There's no question about that. When you get your hand that far under the basketball, that should be illegal. The Lakers have 20 points out of their dynamic duo. The rest of the team 4, and the rest of the team consists of Fisher. He's got all 4, so other guys have to get involved.
Lakers lead it 24-21, and just like that, Derek Fisher again. He now had
the game looking to score, that's for sure. 2 3-point attempts, 2 3-point baskets.
Shaq's got it, hands off to Kobe, 18 feet left side, around the screen. Kobe probing down the lane. Oh, another nice pass to Shaq. Attacks, reverse layup. Oh, what a shot by Shaq.
Shaq says to Kobe, you think you're the only one can do those acrobatic moves going to the hoop?
Walker's time has gone down dramatically.
Newell was really looking comfortable on the offensive side of the court, and he's on the assignment of guarding Kobe, so he may be out there a while if he can stay out of foul trouble.
Tied at 28. Again, Atlanta has a foul to give. The shot clock's down to 8. Kobe wants to go. There, Atlanta comes out to take the foul as Newell grabs Kobe. Now 6.4 seconds remaining.
You know, normally I don't like to see it when you're going for the last shot. I don't like to see you go fast like that. But when you know the opposition has the foul to give, you go sooner to make sure they do give up the foul a little bit earlier. And Newell in that last basket showing Shaquille, I can do that same move that you did. Not as big as you, but I can make it just as effective.
Kareem Rush comes on for the Lakers, as does Darvin Ham, replacing Theo Ratliff. Devin George to inbound. The Lakers lined up at the 3-point line. They cut outside to Kobe. Newell slips momentarily. 4 in the quarter, 3 in the quarter. Head fake. Oh, nice play. Nice play. Kobe with the head fake. Got Newell up in the air, but when he did, he stepped inside the 3-point line. It'll be 2 free throws.
So much discipline sometimes when you're guarding the great ones like Kobe. You want to be get a reputation. I've stopped him. I blocked his shot. And you bite on just about everything, and you come up dry. And Kobe will go to the line with 1.9 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Lakers and the Hawks tied at 28.
Kobe in the first period already with 7 points. Now make it 8. Had 32 points on Sunday. Make that 31. Against the San Antonio Spurs. Started slowly, making just 2 out of his first 12, but in the second half was 9 for 18.
Now this is where with 1.9 you want the offensive players to have to come back to meet the ball. No long passes down the court.
Henderson looking well down court. Oh, and Kobe stole it. He's got to look for midcourt. Oh, just a little bit wide right. Pretty good pass, just to the wrong guy.
I tell you, if it was a good pass, he just didn't realize that Kobe can elevate even going backwards as he took the pass out of the air and then tried the long shot. We played 1 quarter, and the Lakers lead 30-28. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL9. For the Lakers 30, Shaq with 15. Kobe has 9. Fish is the only other Laker to score, and he has 6. The Lakers have got to get some production from more than 3 people. Shaq and Kobe, though, really did their job in the first 12 minutes of action. Shaq getting some nice passes from Kobe, and then when they did come and help, Kobe was there to have the easy way for himself, and that's something that he's been very
nice pass, little drop pass, and Mark Madsen makes the layup. Behind the back row shooting team for the Atlanta Hawks. Out of the backcourt is Kobe. The Lakers trail at 51-44. Rick Fox needs a basket, and he's got one, and it's a three.
You know what? I do believe the big dog touched that. Got a part of the shot enough to... Rick, let him block them all if you're going to make them like that.
If you don't tell anybody, I won't, but I'm with you. I think that Big Dog got a piece of that. And Terry tries to answer at the other end off the back iron. Here comes Kobe. Kobe crossover dribble. Behind the back to Madsen. Madsen, oh, he traveled.
There's no question about the travel. He moved both feet. You're only allowed to move one, Mark. One has to be your pivot foot. Kobe Bryant, though, with a sensational pass, cheats Kobe out of an assist as he goes behind the back. Mark gets it and just shovels the feet with the head fake and traveling, no question about it.
51-47, the Lakers trail. Terry around a couple of screens, comes back near the top of the key into Abdul Rahim. Madsen guarding him. Abdul Rahim. Oh, rejected by Shaquille. As he turned baseline, here came the big fella.
Normally, he's the guy that does a head fake on that move. He commits to it early, and Shaquille is there, and I mean there in a big way, knocks it out of bounds. 20-second timeout. A 20-second timeout on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Let's start with you, Jennifer.
There is no communication.
First, an LTV sports update from KCAL's Alan Massingale, and then Stu and I will have first half stats along with all of the highlights. And on radio, Larry Burnett will have a special halftime report. That's all coming up at the halftime break.
Derek Fisher, Mark Madsen covered some ground to get there, too, to get that block shot. Now the Lakers will work for the last shot.
And they better go quickly. Already 6 seconds remaining. Kobe comes around the corner, gives it to Shaq. Shaq attacking the basket, kicked it to Madsen. Madsen's got it. Counts if it goes. It goes. They'll review it, of course, but they're Nolan Fine out at midcourt is signaling, count the basket.
Well, I tell you again, some very nice passing, and this time Mark Madsen showing some good hands to catch it, and then knowing that he has to hurry and shoot it.
At the half, after trailing by as many as 10. Fox out of the backcourt. He's fouled hard and looks to add to his 3 points that he had in the first half on just 1 of 5 shooting.
Well, that was a little too much dribbling that time by Sharif at the top. There was congestion there. Derek Fisher, and if he's in the neighborhood, you know he's going to get a hand on it. And then Kobe pitches it up front to Rick Fox, who gets fouled in the act of shooting. So Rick will go to the line for the first time and see if he can bring the Lakers to within 2.
Fox, a 75% free throw shooter on the season, gets there very, very infrequently. This is the Lakers' 69th game, and that was just his 68th attempt of the year.
Well, they're within 2 now, and let's see if he can bring them within 1.
Fox good on both free throws. He now has 5, and it's 51-50 just underway in the second half here from Atlanta.
It's always interesting to see the adjustments that teams make at the half. So let's see if the Lakers' defensive adjustment will be carried through.
With 10, and the Lakers trail by 3. Fisher above the three-point line, goes right side inside to Shaq. Immediately double teamed, looks for Madsen, and he's grabbed from the weak side. A little wrestling match going on as Madsen cut to the open spot. He's fouled by Robinson.
Well, it's important always to have some big dive. That time, Mark Madsen didn't even have to dive. They are double teaming off of the box, and Shaquille will find the open man every time in that scenario.
Third personal foul now on Glenn Robinson. Kobe picks up his dribble, looking right side now to Fisher, 28 feet out. Madsen in the low post on the right block. Here come Cutters. Getting free is Derek Fisher, who keeps his hot shooting going. Derek Fisher makes an 18-footer.
Yeah, 5 out of 8 from the field. Derek Fisher now with 10 points, and the Lakers again back within 1, 53-52.
Got a nice screen that time from Rick Fox to free up some space. Inside to Abdul Rahim. Last time he spun, he lost it. Nice play by Madsen on the defensive end. Right side to Kobe. Kobe spins baseline, left alone. Ratliff let him go. He's got 3 fouls, and Kobe makes a spectacular layup.
Well, there was no way that he thought Kobe was going to take that shot. Kobe somehow in the air just created that shot, and with that shot, the Lakers have themselves a lead, albeit 1. The Lakers leading 54-53. You're watching the World Champion Lakers on KCAL9.
The Lakers trail it once again 57-56.
A 4-point little bit of mini run here, and the Hawks grab the lead back.
Horry looking inside to Shaq. Instead goes up top to Fox. Fox gets rid of Robinson with a head fake, attacks the basket, and turns it over. Here comes Atlanta. 2-on-1. Robinson behind his back all the way in. Finger roll, no good. Kobe's got the rebound. The Lakers with numbers. Quickly to Derek Fisher on the left wing. Oh, nice pass inside to Kobe. Was going to reverse dunk it and then just laid it up over the front of the rim.
And that thing crawled over the front of the rim. Kobe with that, with a very nice smile on his face saying, "Phew, that was close to being a missed layup."
Kobe coming back a little tongue-in-cheek. Robinson wants to score here. He gets down the lane. Period. Fisher's got it. Give and go to Rick Fox now with 8 in the game. Into the corner. Shaq really hasn't been in front of Hawks. Kobe goes baseline against Newell. Around a screen from Medvedenko, who rolled in the lane. Now Slava's got it 18 feet left of the goal. Takes it in against Theo Ratliff. The running hook, no good. But it was tipped up and in by Sharif Abdur-Rahim.
And Slava will get credit for that basket because he's the closest guy to it.
Boy, Sharif was all alone under the basket. Just one of those funky-looking plays. Holding foul, easy clock. Kobe's got it. Phil Jackson talking to his team during that timeout about running their offense. Out to Medvedenko. Fargo now goes right side to Kobe. Pull up 19-footer is good by Kobe.
Good patience by the Lakers that time. They had the mismatch. They actually had Theo guarding Kobe, but he had some help, so Kobe just pitched it out and got it back.
Kobe's got 15. The lead now is 11. Looking inside to Abdur-Rahim. Wants to turn the corner. Good help by Medvedenko. Outside to that man. Newell guided that one a little bit. Offensive rebound comes to Abdur-Rahim, who's fouled hard from behind by Medvedenko.
I like the play, though, by Slava because Sharif has an easy one, and Slava didn't concede anything. Went up really with the intent, obviously, of making...
They're the third best free throw shooting team in the entire NBA. Fargo with it out on the wing. Now Kobe way out on the floor. Comes left side to Robert Horry. Back up top to Devin George. Offense is pretty stagnant right now. Horry's got it. Hands off to George. 5 on the shot clock. Comes around the screen. Devin has to step back. Oh, rattled in and out and back in. That one stayed home for Devin George.
Well, because he's so quick off the ground and can elevate, that's what got him that shot. Kobe, well, he put that one well back there. And when you're in Atlanta and you want to try some kind of tomahawk, you got to think of the past when one by the name of Dominique Wilkins used to do it better than anybody. And the turnover now by the big dog, and the Lakers get possession yet again. And the Hawks say, wait, we got to stop this action. 8 minutes, 9 seconds left to play in the game, and the Lakers up by 11, 87-76. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL9. Need to stand out and 33 in a row. That is remarkable.
And just think, in that era, how many teams were in the league at that time? We've had expansion. I agree with you. I don't think that record will ever be broken. Fargo on the handoff. The Lakers continue to lead at 87-76. Kobe looking up at the shot clock. Still plenty of time. He's got Glover on him now. Has to change that a couple of... Oh, he made a 3. Was that a 3, Stu?
No, but it might have well been. I mean, that is a very difficult shot. He pump fakes twice, then falls away with a jump shot. That's hard to do.
An incredible shot by Kobe now with 19. The Lakers lead is 13.
So you fall away with a jump shot and nothing but bottom. And then on the possession of the Hawks right here, Robert Horry picks up an offensive foul, and the Hawks have just come apart at the seams in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
That's their 20th turnover on the evening. They had 9 in the first half. You can count it up. Already 11 so far in the second. Medvedenko with it back to the basket. Turns once, twice outside to Kobe. Guarded by Newell. 10 on the shot clock. Kobe measures another one and gets another one. And this one was a 3.
Kobe. I just love to watch the young man play.
22 now for Kobe. The Lakers on the threshold of blowing this game open. Shaq still on the sideline. Abdur-Rahim outside to Glover, got away with a travel, picked up by George. Devin's been playing some inspired defense tonight. Leaves Glover. Long rebound is taken by Kobe. Lakers looking to run. Just under 6:50 remaining in this one.
I mean, Kobe acts like it's a walk in the park. You know, he does things so easily.
And he's got another one. Downtown off the right wing.
Oh, Kobe just back-to-back trays, and the lead is gone up to 19-95-76.
Kobe's got 12 in the quarter. Atlanta does not have a basket yet in this period, and there's only 6:23 to play. On cue, no. Jason Terry misses that. Devin George with the rebound.
But a lot of that's because the Laker defense has been a lot more active. I mean, they are really moving their feet and talking to one another.
George, backdoor cut, nice move into the lane.
You have a nice lead. There's still a 5 minutes plus to play in this game.
Pargo with it, looking for Kobe, right side. He wanted it above the arc. The ball goes left side. I think the crowd wants Kobe to have it. We're on the road. I don't blame him. Horry with it, backing down inside, has that shot blocked. Medvedenko's got it, and he was fouled with 1 second on the shot clock.
Well, there was no, I mean, that was a good play there by Robert Horry. He recognized the shot was going for the hook. They, from behind, knocked it free, and Slava, he's always around the basketball, that's for sure. Picked up the loose ball, gets fouled. They're sending him to the line to shoot a pair. That was a bad foul through the Hawks because the shot clock was down to 1.
Free throw up and good by Kobe, walking it out of the backcourt. The Lakers have done a very good job on Jason Terry with only 10 and Sharif Abdur-Rahim with 15, both well below their averages. Horry with it above the three-point line on the right wing. Kobe has it. He steps behind. There's a buzz in the crowd. Kobe up there. He shakes Newell. Oh, he made another one.
He was set. He wanted the three-point shot the whole way. He could have taken just about anything. He had him out of position to go around him, but he wanted to keep his string of threes alive.
Kobe's got 15 in the quarter, and it's like Seattle all over again. Remember when Kobe made 12 three-pointers, including 9 in a row.
I thought we were on the road. The crowd here in Atlanta are chanting MVP. MVP, and I don't think it's directed at any of their players. Kobe working over Ira Newell, gets the space that he needs to elevate, and he knocks it down. He says, "Ooh, I like that. Good."
Kobe putting on an absolute show here in the fourth period. And, you know, I say show, but he knows he's got the hot hand rolling, and he's getting the ball to himself and taking shots he can make as Robinson misses the first of 2 free throws.
Taking shots that he can make. Anything he takes, he can make. He took a jump shot the other night from midcourt to beat a buzzer or something, and just about knocked that one down.
Yeah, I do have to clarify. Any shot Kobe takes, he can make.
Yeah.
And Bryant working his way out of the backcourt. 4:35 remaining in this game, and the Lakers lead it 99-81. Horry looking for Devin George, squares up, comes to Pargo, now guarded by Dan Dickow. Horry attacks the basket. He's fouled from behind by Robinson.
Well, Glenn Robinson, all he had to do when he got beat off the dribble, instead of coming down on Robert Horry, if he just reaches and bends his knees and just taps at the ball, he probably knocks it free because Rob hadn't shortened his dribble, but picks up the foul. Now he's going out of the game. Darvin Ham coming in. Seemingly, the Atlanta Hawk coach, Stotts, is not necessarily thrown in the towel, but trying some different matchups.
Well, the Lakers have outscored the Hawks 36-14 in this fourth period. Kobe, another three, came up a little bit short. He drifts into the backcourt with a smile on his face.
It was straight just about an inch or so too short. It's about the 101-83 lead and 3.5 to play. And Shaquille will not have to re-enter this basketball game.
Devin with it, high above the three-point line. Back to Pargo, now left side to Robert Horry. Into the lane to Devin George, breaking free. Nice turnaround jump shot, 15-footer by George.
Well, what makes it so nice is the Lakers, they're running their offense. They're staying within the confines of the offense. And obviously that'll make the coaching staff happy.
This unit has played exceptionally well in the fourth period, although you got to tell it like it is. The Atlanta Hawks have offered little, if any, resistance. Medvedenko, Pargo, Horry, Devin George, and Kobe.
The turnovers by the Hawks, the defensive intensity that was turned up by the Lakers had a lot to do with this surge here in the fourth.
Ham left alone for a 17-footer, rattles in and out. Kobe's got another rebound on the night. That's double-figure rebounds, 10 for Kobe.
Well, he got 28 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists, so what else do you expect out of him?
Horry's got it, looking down inside for Medvedenko, instead into the corner to Pargo, guarded by Dickow. Comes around to screen, almost lost it, instead he did. He carried it over, and the ball will belong to the Atlanta Hawks.
That is an unforced turnover. Those are the kind that you really have to limit. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the ball game now, not only in the quarter, and the Lakers are on top, 103-83. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL9. ball game, but tonight they've got that. Shaquille O'Neal 31, Kobe Bryant's got 28, Fish has 12, Fox has 10, and Robert Horry has 9. And the Lakers have been just rolling in the second half, led by number 8, Kobe Bryant. I mean, just putting on a show here, especially in the fourth quarter with the three-point barrage that he's hit the Atlanta Hawks with.
103-80. Shaq, the leading scorer in the game, with 31 points. He played only 32 minutes. Coming up tomorrow.
Still playing, sacrificing his body on the offensive foul, and that goes against Samaki Walker.
It didn't look like it early in this game, Stu. The Lakers trailed barely at the...
I've got 6 to use when the game starts. I've got to use as many as I can. I don't get in this situation very often, so he picks up his 4th. You got 2 left, Slava, but there's only 16 seconds. I don't advise you to take another foul.
Slava might get another look at the offensive end. Maybe that's what he had in mind.
Yeah, that's probably what he had in mind, but the Lakers will not shoot the basketball again. There's no way they should take another shot. 108-90. Shot clock is off. Game clock with 16 seconds. You just dribble it past midcourt and let the time expire.
Dribble it out, Gennaro. A brilliant second half by the Lakers when they absolutely dominated. Atlanta shot the ball exceptionally well in the first half. The Lakers tighten things up at the defensive end and get the win tonight here in Atlanta. And they really needed it coming off the loss Sunday afternoon at San Antonio and getting ready for the Houston Rockets tomorrow. Derek Fisher, a very nice game. And once again, Shaq and Kobe combined for big numbers. 59 points. Once again, the final score. The Lakers win this one 107-91, and our John Ireland is standing by with a red-hot Kobe Bryant.
Thanks. I'm with Kobe Bryant, and this is at least the 3rd time this year you have flipped a building against its own team. You did it in New York. You did it in Utah. Again tonight. Do you notice that when it happens, or are you so into the game that you haven't noticed the crowd stop cheering for them and has started cheering for you?
Yeah, well, once the whole building started chanting, then you can kind of, you can tell you kind of turn the momentum.
Obviously, everybody's going to be talking about your offense, but I actually thought your teammates and you played great defense in the fourth quarter. They didn't score for the first 6 minutes, and it allowed Shaq to rest up for tomorrow night. That was all pretty significant.
Yeah, we played very well defensively. We really got after the guys, and, that definitely turned the tide for us. The offense comes and goes.
Tomorrow night, another rematch against the Rockets. These have been great games. You played on one leg the last time. You had a great battle with Yao Ming the first time. What do you got to do to beat Houston tomorrow night?
Well, we're going to stick to the script, and that's just throw the ball inside, soften them up in the middle. Late in the ball game, I'll probably look to be a little bit more aggressive offensively, but until that point, we're just going to pound the ball inside and make them pay.
Thanks for stopping, and congratulations. Nice shooting, Tex.
Thank you.
Kobe Bryant, guys, back to you.
Good win for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe Bryant, what a show he put on in the 4th and final period when, as you heard, this Phillips Arena crowd was chanting Kobe Bryant. Final score, once again, the Lakers win it 108-91. You're watching the world champion Lakers.
Shoots a free ball. Laker opponents suddenly find themselves behind the 8 ball and going. Number 8 takes what was a competitive game and just trashes it. 1-3 for Kobe, then another. Boom. Then another. Boom. Then he tops it off with what I call the Elvis 3. Whole lot of shaking going on. Shake, shake, shake. Boom. Look at this.
What do they call it?
Whole lot of shaking going on, babe. It was just amazing. 4 threes in a row. A listening chance of MVP from Hawks. Boom! O'Neal. Shaquille. 28 powers his way. 30 just 2 minutes. Late open a 2-game road. 108. And the Hawks. And Shaq got the rest of the whole on. And tonight the day tried against him. And it should be.
We welcome you tonight. Kobe Bryant leads the world champion Los Angeles Lakers against Steve Francis and Houston Rockets. The story this evening is in the second meeting of the year against out of Shanghai, Yao Ming, who created a display
Shooting from long range had the Atlanta Hawks out on their chanting MVP. But like the other players we were talking about, Derek Fisher, off to a very nice start, shooting the ball oh so well throughout the first 3 quarters. He didn't play in the 4th quarter. Rick Fox, another one of those that got going offensively. 7 of his points coming in the 3rd quarter when the Lakers really turned up the volume. Robert Horry, Mr. Dependable also. You can always rely on Robert Horry to make big shots at the right time.
And one of the differences in San Antonio, the role players, 26 points, if you will. In Atlanta last night, 49 points. And with 12 games to play for both the Rockets and the Lakers, the Western Conference playoff picture takes its form as we update you on the standings.
Well, the Lakers are obviously still sitting in that 7th spot. They have their eyes on the number 6 position. They're only 1 game behind that. The Rockets sitting in number 8 position, trying to hold off the 9 spot, and that's the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix, the picture frame, they want to get into the picture with the other 8 teams.
And the Lakers are looking up at Utah right now. They're hosting the Portland Trail Blazers. We'll keep you posted on that score throughout the evening. 4th meeting of the year between these 2 teams. The Lakers currently trail the series 2-1, 2 decided in overtime, 1 in double overtime. But again, the focal point is going to be Shaq and Yao, but others will have a lot to say about it.
Well, everybody's here basically to see the big matchup in the middle, though, between Shaq and Yao Ming. They've only played 1 time before. That was the meeting here in Texas back on January the 17th. When Shaq had 31 points and 13 rebounds. Yao had 10 points and 6 block shots, and most of Yao's came early. The few times that Yao found himself isolated against Shaquille O'Neal, he paid a severe, severe price. I don't think they'll leave Yao out on that island all by himself. Yao Ming, take more.
Kobe comes right side. The Lakers are 0 for their first 4. Crossover dribble. Oh, nice pass to Shaq. And that streak is over. Slam dunk Shaquille.
Well, again, Kobe Bryant setting the table for Shaquille with the penetrating move and then the dish.
Kobe Bryant
in the later stages.
The Rockets open 3 for 4 from outside the arc. Shaq wants it down in the low post. Had the angle. Ronnie Nunn. Kobe's got it into the front court around a screen from Madsen. Nice pass over to Fisher. Open again. 19-footer. Rims in and out. Fish starts cold. Just 1 for 3. But Griffin dropped the rebound out of bounds. The Lakers will have it with a fresh shot clock.
Well, Fish is getting the shots, though, and that's the key. As long as he gets that open look, he's got to continue to take it. The shots will start to fall.
Inbounded to Kobe. He's got it baseline working against Mobley. Shaq is absolutely surrounded. Kobe gets in the lane, rises over the defense, and gets his first basket.
I mean, he just makes everything look to 8.
Houston is 4 or 6. Basketball pretty hard to keep a hand off it. A good call by the official. Down inside. Oh, good catch inside. Another slam dunk. What a pass and catch from Kobe to Shaq.
Boy, that pass seemingly looked like it was going to go in the basket, but Shaquille elevated, took it, and hammered it.
Shaq's got half a dozen. The Lakers trail 17.
They can all shoot the ball.
They're 5 of 8 from 3-point range. Inside to Shaq. Cutter's clear. Shaq holding it in 1 hand. Outside the double team into the corner. Good ball movement this time by the Lakers. Fox open for 3. And he's got a 3-point shooting contest.
Well, that was good ball movement. The Lakers passed it 3 or 4 times without dribbling it. You can't run defensively that quick.
20-13, the Lakers trail. Francis around the screen once, twice. Another 3-pointer. That's missed. Kobe tips the rebound to himself. Kobe quickly out of the backcourt. Houston is back defensively. The Lakers working left to right here on the simulcast. Oh! That pass by Derek Fisher, 2 feet above the rim on the weak side, and Shaq threw it down.
A nice spin move by Shaquille, and Derek with the very nice delivery, and Shaquille.
They have trailed throughout. Houston white hot from outside the perimeter. Kobe's got it right side working against Mobley. Nice move by Horry down inside. Kicks it to Fox open in the corner, and he makes back-to-back 3-pointers.
Well, again, Robert Horry made that happen. Goes up as if to shoot it, pick and roll, because he's not looking to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
3rd assist for Francis. Inside to Shaq, working on Cato. A left-handed jump. Oh! Follow dunk by Horry.
Well, so many people pay attention to Shaquille. Robert took off from about the 3-point line on his run, had an unobstructed lane, and made it pay.
Larry Smith filling in for Rudy Tomjanovich. Just got on Maurice Taylor big time for not blocking out Robert Horry. Francis between his legs, kicks it outside. Taylor just pushed Derek Fisher to the floor. Easy play to call.
With Derek Fisher, great job of the pick and roll. When Robert picked up his man, Derek just pivoted and got in front of Mo Taylor. Got a hand on the ball, and then Mo Taylor says, "Get out of the way, little fella." And picks up the foul, pushing Fish to the floor.
basket. Kobe's got wonderful quickness. Taylor comes to set a screen. Francis in the lane. Lakers have got Fisher in the clear. Going to be a breakaway concession layup for Derek Fisher. Good defense. 0.4 of a second remaining, and that'll be the end of the first period.
And James Posey with the long throw, but the Lakers reaches in and hits the offensive player on the wrist with no call.
Stu, going back to the San Antonio game, seemingly Kobe in a similar situation out on the perimeter had exactly the same thing happen on at least 3 different occasions that I can remember.
Yeah, well, he gets no love. No love from the officials, but, you know, the old, I guess it's leveling the playing field. When you're that good, they feel they have to level the playing field.
The Lakers come out with Shaq, Kobe, Devin George, Robert Horry, and Derek Fisher. The Houston Rockets answer with former Laker Glenn Rice along with Steve Francis. Kelvin Cato stays on the floor.
The passer he is out of that kind of a double team.
26-22, the Lakers trail. Horry comes around a little bit of a brush screen. Kobe, be careful. Skip pass over to Fisher. Nice ball fake to free himself. Let's go with a long 2-pointer. His toe was just on the line, and it's good from the wing.
Well, good ball movement again. Kobe to Devin, and Devin to Fish for the basket.
Fisher's got half a dozen. The Lakers trail 26-24. Francis with it out on the perimeter again, looking inside. Instead comes to Rice. Rice out of Michigan, played some of his bad. Now to Kobe on the wing, facing up on Mobley. Kobe gets in the lane. Hangs. Oh, what a shot by Kobe, hanging in the air to beat 2 defenders.
And beat 2 defenders he did without the defender getting the foul. But Kobe will take the basket. The Lakers tie him at 26.
Kobe's got 4, 10-20 remaining in the set. George to inbound off the violation on the side. 10:04 remaining in the second. 4th and final meeting of the year between these two teams. The Lakers looking to even the series. Kobe out of the backcourt. Boy, that was a tremendous basket on his last shot. George with it, guarded by Rice, out to Fisher, inside to Shaq in the lane, up over Kelvin Cato. Nice elevation, and that's good off glass.
Well, the problem with that with Kelvin is he allows Shaquille to know where the contact is. He feels the body. You can't jump with that kind of weight taking you up.
Shaq off to an look. Kobe almost had the steal. Francis and Mobley tied up at midcourt. Francis comes out of that. He's complaining to the officials and calls a timeout.
And complain he did, but Kobe and Fish really swarmed him. The Rockets take a 20-second timeout. That's not Morris's fault that time. That's Glenn Rice's fault. Glenn had the ball, made a move, and then makes a pass to a teammate with 3 seconds on the 24-second clock. You don't want to put your teammate in that kind of a position. You either take the shot yourself or, yeah, just take the shot yourself.
Moochie Norris was over at the scorer's table with Yao, and Moochie went over and says, Yao, sit down. People can't see the game. He was standing up. Kobe down the lane. Count the basket. What a move blowing by defenders. Kobe's got another basket.
Well, again, getting right into the chest of Yao Ming after he gets there and holding on to the ball. When you can elevate and stay in the air that long, you can make shots like that. That is a remarkable shot by a remarkable player. Kobe Bryant trying to make a 3-point play and seeing if he can.
Rush goes top.
We go to Darren Horton. Darren, Lakers hanging in there.
And just a quick reminder, don't miss Camp Lakers 2003. Shaq wants it down inside. Posey went to sit in his lap. Kobe above the 3-point line, now left side to Horry. Shaq rolls in the lane. Pass inside to Shaq. Yao takes a block, slam dunk, Shaquille.
Well, he was too far into the basket, number one, but I shouldn't say that, because when you're the primary defender, you can be right under the basket and still get the offensive foul. But he went down in a hurry, and Shaq made him pay.
Shaq's got a dozen. Norris out there midcourt, guarded by Rush, comes around the screen. Norris down the lane. Does he get a roll? No, missed the layup. Shaq came over just a little bit.
That's called intimidation. He thought Shaquille was going to go for the block.
Kobe around the screen from Shaquille. Oh, beautiful left-handed layup over Yao.
Well, that's a beautiful shot. That's a difficult shot to make.
Tied at 34, 3:20 remaining in the first. A lot of offense in the first quarter, not so much in the second as teams have gone to their bench. Norris wants to go left, crossover dribble, spins back to Yao. Yao 18 feet out, he can make that shot. That not close. Kobe takes the rebound.
Well, he didn't have to take that shot either. He just got a little excited.
Kobe really pushing the tempo of this game, trying to run it up the floor. That's just the second team foul on the Rockets. The Lakers have yet to pick up a foul in this period as Brian Shaw comes on, probably.
Comes in for Kobe. Yeah, so 3:01 to play. This is a critical stretch. The Lakers are tied. Kobe's out of the game. They have to maintain.
Here at the Compact Center, the overtime game won by Houston. The Lakers did a marvelous job on both Coutinho Mobley and Stevie Francis in the rematch, won in double overtime at Staples Center. They were combined just 9 of 34. Speaking of the battles between Derek Fisher and Francis, as Fisher makes the first free throw.
And that first free throw gives the Lakers a 1-point lead. Derek trying to make it a 2-point lead with 52 seconds to play.
Both free throws up and good. Fisher so far in the first half, now with 8. Francis out of Maryland, an all-star of the last 2 years and a starter at that, working out of the backcourt, goes left side to Posey. Around a screen from Yao, back to Francis. 20 feet out right side, a couple of dribbles, spins in the lane, runs into Ori. Boy, Robert's not going to be happy about this. The foul is called on Ori. He thought he was in the spot.
Well, he was in the spot, but I think his hands got into the play as well.
The crowd.
Well, he should get a delay of game, that's for sure. He's not going to get anything, as it turns out, as the officials just waiting. Kobe Bryant with the head fake, and Posey biting and jumping forward, not going straight up so that he can come straight down. So that's a foul. It's a 3-point attempt. So that means Kobe, with 0.8 seconds to play in the half, will be at the line for 3 free throws.
And that's the third personal foul on James Posey, who is arguing his case with the official. Kobe, free throw, up and good. And the officials tonight are Ronnie Nunn, Mike Callahan, and Leroy Richardson. That's Mike Callahan. 0.8 seconds remaining. Kobe at the line again. He'll have this and one more. Successful there. The Lakers lead it 40-38. Kobe's got 9 in the first half, looking to make it 10.
Well, this is where you got to just match up. Don't let anybody get behind you. Makes as best you can, make them come toward the ball, because at 0.8 seconds, it's going to be difficult if they come toward the basketball.
Kobe, a superb free throw shooter, trying to make it 3 in a row. Free throw in the air and swishes that through. The Lakers lead at 41-38. Posey from about 85 feet.
The big fella didn't get a rebound in the first half. That's very unlike Shaquille. I look for him to come out in the second half and be a lot more dominant on the glass.
And as a team, Stu, the Lakers gave up 10 offensive rebounds against an explosive offensive team like the Rockets. That's just way too many second opportunities.
Well, that just keeps putting pressure and more pressure on your defense, because that, you know, you want to limit the possessions. You don't want to keep giving them added possessions, and that's what offensive rebounding will do.
And you look for balance, which was a very important factor last night over at Atlanta. Certainly the Houston Rockets a much better team than the Hawks, but Robert Horry scored the only basket for the Lakers off the bench.
Well, they only got 3 shots off the bench. Rob made his only 1, and Kareem Rush missed 2. So the bench didn't get a lot of shot attempts. The starters, you know, they had some pretty good balance, with Fox with 6, Fish had 8, Kobe 11, and Shaquille with 14. So if they can continue that kind of distribution with the start, Mobley was in there battling.
Nice move inside. Madsen has the shot, however, blocked from Fisher. Fisher pull-up jump shot. No, nice pass to Shaq. Reverse slam dunk.
Well, that stops the bleeding a little bit, as Derek with a nice look as Shaquille running the floor. Now the Lakers have to get that defensive intensity back and limit these baskets out of Rockets.
46-43, the Lakers trail. Mobley goes left side around a screen. Mobley still on the dribble between his legs. Step back, 19-footer, no good. Good block out across the board. Kobe has the rebound.
Well, I look for Mobley to get real aggressive. He didn't score a lot in the first half, and guards that are big scorers look to come out to shoot.
Fox head fake, looking inside, steps back, still has his dribble now to Madsen. Back to the basket, looking for cutters. Good place to go. Kobe, pull up 19-footer is good.
Nice play. Just throw it in the post, do your split. And Mark Madsen hands it off to Kobe for the deuce.
So the Lakers have answered and trail at 46-45. Kobe with 13. Mobley on the dribble, gets in the lane, gets into paint, hand off to Yao Ming. It's stripped away. Nice steal by Fox. I think he got it from behind. Kobe's got it left side, goes right around Morris, attacks the basket, up and under, can't get that to go. Outside to Rick Fox. Kobe's still on the ground, just getting back up now. 12 on the shot clock. Kobe's spinner did not draw iron. Outside to Madsen, looking left side to Shaq. Shaq's got it, turns, faces. Shaq going in the lane. Watch out for the charge. Oh, he used the left hand. Beautiful layup.
It's a lot. In the back of the head by the seam.
And at the other end, Posey just picked up his 4th personal foul on a hold.
The whole thing, they've talked about it at the beginning of the year, the officials. They want the athletes in the NBA to have freedom of movement. Let them run a little bit, and Posey that time did not let Kobe run free.
That's been corrected. It's Posey's 3rd personal foul. The ball deflected away. Kelvin Cato on now for Yao. Fisher around the screen, had some room. Instead, outside to Fox, shot a 3, missed it badly off the front of the iron. And here comes Francis out of the backcourt. Posey spotting up in the right corner. Francis tried to get it to him, instead up to Mobley. Open for the three momentarily. The applause you hear is Yao coming back to the floor. Here comes Fisher, knocked to the floor by Francis off the turnover.
You know, we've talked about the battle in the middle between Shaquille and Yao. I mean, they're quick 2 points.
50-47, the Lakers trail into the corner. Rick Fox finds himself wide open. Misses a three. Good block out by Kelvin Cato. Matson out hustles everybody to get the Lakers another possession.
Mark ran probably 30 feet to get that ball.
Kobe, fall away jump shot. Oh, what a make over Mobley behind the back. Nice shot by Kobe.
I tell you, Kobe is getting no love from the officials, none whatsoever. And what that does is let the defender get more and more aggressive when Kobe has to worry about the pick and pop with Kelvin Cato.
52 for 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the third period. Kobe goes right side to Madsen, straddling the three-point line. Shaq wrestling down in the lane. Pass into the corner to Fisher, left all alone. Derek Fisher buries a three.
Well, the guards for the Rockets have been cheating, especially when
by the Lakers, and give kudos to head coach Phil Jackson. The Lakers trail it 55-54. Inside to Shaq. He wants to go to work. Back and down, turns, fall away, jump shot off glass. Illegal defense. Yeah, 3 seconds in the lane defensively. A technical foul against the Houston Rockets, and Kobe will shoot the tech.
Well, Kelvin Cato was trying to hold his ground. The weak side defense was waiting to give help. Problem was they were waiting in the painted area, and that's not allowed unless your man is within arm's reach.
Kobe shooting the technical free throw. That's up and good, and he now has 16, and Kobe from the free throw line is 4 of 5. The Lakers are 9 of 10 on the evening. Houston a perfect 7 of 7. Tied at 55, 3:31 remaining in the third. Right side to Fox, looking inside to Kobe, and Mobley all over that. Almost forced the turnover. The Lakers will have it 10 on the shot clock.
The Lakers should now, with Kobe in the post like that, they should fake that and let him spin and throw the lob. Katina Mobley is on the top side of that. He's vulnerable for the lob.
Fox looks inside at Shaq, still looking, and throws a bad pass. Madsen has to hustle and get it. Shot clock down to 7. Kobe knows it. He's going to go in the lane. Kobe all the way to the basket. Gets hit hard, knocked to the floor.
That's flagrant there. They're going to call that flagrant. Kobe bounces up. That's what I like about Kobe. Competitor. Won't back down. Competitor.
He's shaking off his wrist. He's shaking that one off. You're absolutely right. He bounced right back up to say, what else have you got?
A nice first step, and he goes up. And because Kelvin Cato really didn't play the ball, just jumped in and knocked him down that hard, that's where the flagrant foul was called. Attacking, knowing the shot clock, getting hit, and I mean getting hit hard, and now the concern is the right wrist of Kobe, because he came down pretty hard after that spill.
Kobe to the line, free throw, up and good, and you get the impression that Kobe would have loved to have played during the Isaiah Thomas, Bill Laimbeer era, you know, against teams like that. He loves physical play.
Well, he's a competitor, and that's one of the many attributes that I admire about him. He just competes each and every night. He may not be feeling 100%, the knee or whatever the case may be, but when he puts on the uniform, steps between the lines, look out.
You remember Minnesota and Milwaukee when he was so very, very ill, could hardly move in the training room, came out and dropped 30 on both of them. Madsen's got it outside to Fox off the made free throws. The Lakers lead at 57-55. Kobe looking inside. Shaq wants to go to work. The double team comes. Shaq looks to Madsen. Nice pass, slam dunk Madsen.
Well, instead of putting it on the glass, Mark Madsen decides to attack the rim and do the job. And Kobe looking at the Laker bench. He's got some blood on his arm, and he's worried that they're going to make the action stop or him go out. So he wants them to be ready with the medication.
59-55. Here comes Francis down the lane. Almost banked that one home. Another offensive rebound. Taylor loses it. The Lakers have got it. Madsen in the backcourt. Shaq there to help him out. Goes right side to Fisher. Lakers quickly into the front court. Kobe wants it again in the low post.
Yeah, he's ready for the spin.
Instead, Kobe takes it. He was spinning once he got it. Slam dunk won't count. The foul is holding against Katino Mobley away from the play, and the Rockets are out of foul.
Yeah, when you have to battle like that and the guy's there, I think the passer has to recognize it as well. Go ahead and throw it up to the rim. We've got a timeout. 2:35 to go in the quarter, and the Lakers are on top, 59-55. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL9.
Sunday, the Lakers' push for playoff position continues on KCAL9 when they take on the Sonics for the last time this season. With an eye on moving up the standings, it's a must-win matchup for the Lakers. Sonics, in all
59-55, and Kobe Bryant getting some treatment, just some minor scratches, if you will, on that right forearm.
Well, you know, he's going to have a sore hip tomorrow because on the move where he gets the flagrant foul, he hits the floor rather hard. But as long as you're moving and you're running and playing in the game, it stays loose, obviously. As soon as the game is over and you slow down and you wake up that next morning, you find out just how sore it can be.
Boy, that was an auto wreck. Kelvin Cato coming over was charged with a flagrant foul. Kobe successfully made both. Kobe on the night so far for the Lakers has 18 points. Shaq with 21. Derek Fisher chipping in with 10.
That collision, though, was a Mack truck in Kelvin Cato meeting up with a high-performance sports car.
Ferrari.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, a Ferrari. Teams come back out, and Yao Ming back in the game, and good to see that. Earlier in this period, he took one on the chin as Rick Fox goes over and pats him on the backside. Inadvertently hit Rick Fox in the back of the head, had to leave the court momentarily.
Yao looked down at Rick and says, "Rick, you got a hard head."
Well, we all know that. Kobe good on another free throw. Lakers lead it 60-55, and the Lakers really starting to make some hay now at the free throw line, 12 of 13.
Now they need to make some hay at the defensive end. Continue to apply the defensive pressure. Keep tightening the screws.
2 minutes remaining in the third. Kobe down the lane. Counts if it goes. No.
Yeah, that's continuation.
Wow. I thought they were going to wave it off. Beautiful move again by Kobe, and that is NBA style continuation, the basket and the foul.
Well, whistle sounds and you don't put it on the floor anymore. You get the continuation. Stevie Francis's last basket was nice as well, as he did a nice uses of the rim and turned his back to Shaquille, and then Kobe returns the favor, coming down, getting the contact from Mo Taylor. Continuation, scores it, gets a free throw to run his point total to 22. He's looking to put the Lakers up by 7. They lead right now 63-57.
Kobe good again from the free throw line. He's got 23, and the Lakers lead it 64-57. Robert Horry forward to a heck of a fourth quarter here in Houston. The Lakers lead it 64-61. Kobe spin. Oh, slam dunk. And Yao didn't come over at all.
Well, Yao is very bright. He remembers the last time he came over on Kobe Bryant. He got poster eyes. He said 1 a year is enough.
Oh, Stu, that would have been addition number 2, no question. Mobley with it. The Lakers leading it 66. Fourth and final period. The Lakers find their lead at only 68-66. Kobe goes left side away from Posey as Devin George momentarily now, or he's got it above the three-point line. Shaq down on the left block, top of the key. Outside the three-point line to Kobe. Shaq wants it. Got to look out. There's the double team. Kobe now 5 on the shot clock. Shaq rolls in the lane. In traffic. Has that ball deflected away, and it's going to be free throws again. Nice move by Shaq.
That's the second time in the game from he coming up to the pinch post, and as the cutter goes off, Shaq catches it and then immediately turns and goes to the basket and then catches the defense a little by surprise. Shaq going up, getting hit by a couple of players, and Shaq back to the free throw line for 2. He is in rush. Comes in, so critical part of the game here for the Lakers. They've got to
5. Derek Fisher has 10 so far. The only player off the Laker bench to score is Robert Horry, and again, as you mentioned at halftime, Stu, very few shot attempts for the reserves.
Well, the bench runs you're just talking about, 17-2, but Kobe Bryant is back in the game now, so that obviously takes another guy off the floor that probably was on the bench, and now the Lakers will look to go to him for some points.
Kobe's got it, 18 feet. Oh, nice shot by Kobe. Right off the bench and just buries one in the face of Posey.
A little breakdown that time defensively, but the whistle and the Rockets get the basket.
74-72. Rockets lead it. Shaq backing down inside, and he's got the little jump hook. Nice play by Shaq.
Well, Kelvin Cato's
down once again. Rice passes quickly to Rush. Kareem better look out from behind. Posey reached out and grabbed his shorts, and no foul was called. I guess all in good fun. Shaq backing down, gets in the lane. Head fake. Does he get a roll? Oh, that one stayed home. Nice move on Cato.
Well, this is the stretch where the first team to go through a dry spell, whether it's turnovers or defensive lapses, will be in trouble.
Kobe comes down the lane into the corner to Fox. Good rotation defense by Houston. Kobe's got it back to the basket, guarded by Francis. Francis with 5 fouls, has to let it. Oh, Kobe slam dunk. Francis had to just let him go.
Yeah, there's nothing else Steve Francis can do unless he wants to watch the rest sitting over on the sidelines with his warm-up joint.
Well, if he's sitting over there, then the Lakers will win this game. Francis backing down against Fisher. Out there with
They'll do that.
Kobe with it left side, goes right there. There's the brick. We'll see if it gets buttered this trip down. Shaq. Oh, look at that slam dunk. Count the basket and the foul.
Well, again, just backing Yao completely under the basket and then elevating and taking Yao with him. Yao listed at 296 pounds, and Shaquille says that's not heavy enough as he takes him under, elevates, dunks, and goes to the free throw line to see if he can tie up this ball game. Shaquille's been good from that distance.
Shaq looking to complete the three-point play. Misses the free throw. Shaq after the loose ball. Has it back. What a hustle play. Shaq missed the free throw. Workings. Almost slipping to the floor. Gets his balance. Fall away jump shot. No. Ori tips the ball out. Fisher can...
On the move. Whether it's Stevie Francis going and getting a little contact. Yao Ming and Rick Fox meeting one another, saying hello with their heads. And Kobe Bryant was saying hello to the floor after a flagrant foul on Kelvin Cato. And Glenn Rice has just given the Rockets a 4-point lead. Yao Ming is out. Kelvin Cato back. So the Lakers were going to go inside probably to Shaquille anyhow.
Fisher's got it. Go inside to Shaq. Rice comes over to help on the double. That leaves Fox wide open, and he makes a big three-pointer.
Wow, big is right. And Shaquille was not hesitant about giving up on the double team, and Rick not hesitant. The Lakers have to shut that down.
Taylor's got 15. Ori with it, gives it inside to Fox. Nice pass to Robert Ori, who makes a running one-hander, moving left and throws it in with the right.
What a nice pass by Rick Fox. Little bounce pass, nice cut by Rob, and obviously a nice finish.
And Shaq just looked over at the Laker bench to see, do you want me to take Mo Taylor?
Not a bad idea, maybe.
2:05 remaining. Taylor's got it. Taylor's got it once again. Shaq in there a long time. Outside to Mobley. Ball fake. Squares up. Misses a long jumper. Ori's got the rebound. Lakers trail at 89-88. Bryant working left side. Surveying the floor. Fox is at the top of the key inside to Shaq. Some space for Shaq. Backing down. The running. Oh, Shaq threw in a tough shot.
And he only had one at the game. Seeming like Kelvin Cato had a hold of his left wrist.
The Lakers trail. Kobe comes around the screen. Kick to Fisher. Hadn't shot the ball yet in the fourth period. 8 on the shot clock. Shaq down inside. Oh, he threw it up and in. What a move.
And you have to catch and shoot that one in a hurry because Shaquille was camped in the lane. 1 or 2 dribbles brings the 3-second violation.
55 seconds remaining. Lakers lead at 92-91. Mobley, where else inside to Taylor? He has been superb off the bench. Holding it in one hand. Faces up. Ori on it. The jump hook. Rattled in and out. The rebound. It's tipped around, tipped around. Whose ball is it going to be? This is a big call, and it goes to the Lakers.
Wow, the Lakers, or the officials, had looked at one another. I believe one official was getting ready to call it the other way, but then he went to his partner and he said, no, I've seen it. I've got a good look at it. It's Laker basketball. Taylor with the jump hook. Doesn't get it to stay down, and then the scramble, the ball goes off of Kelvin Cato. The Lakers get possession. 40 seconds, 40.9 to play. Lakers with a 1-point lead, 92-91. Not all they need, but they need some points.
And both teams are out of fouls. Timeout's not an issue right here, both with 2 fulls and a 20. Fisher around the screen. Kobe's got it. Shaq having a huge night, being bumped to the low post by Yao. Shaq has got it. 7 on the shot clock, backing it down. Oh, Shaq missed the dunk. He got it back. Shaq again, staying with it. Another slam dunk. Wow.
Big fella, I see you. Go ahead and prance around the court. Everybody knows you're the man as he's giving the Lakers a 94-91 lead. 91, and Shaquille O'Neal not protect the 3-point line and gave up a 3-point shot to Steve Francis, went into overtime and lost. They better learn from their mistakes.
All season long, the Lakers have been the worst team in the NBA at defending the 3-point line. Teams shoot it against them at 39%. 19.3 seconds remaining. They'll be looking to Francis. Yao comes out top. He's working on Shaq off the dribble. There's the handoff to Francis. Still plenty of time remaining inside the Yao. Uncontested slam dunk.
But
Now,
take the ball out quick. Shaq's alone down the court.
throw it in. Shaq was alone for a dunk. Kobe on the breakaway. What are you going to do? They got to foul him. Kobe spins away. The whistle blows. Boy, Shaq had the play. Absolutely, Stu.
If you get to the ball in a hurry, just a survey. Shaq has a dunk, then they're right back to a three-point lead again. But they get it inbounds to Kobe. Kobe dribbles down, then they foul Kobe. And ooh, Stevie Francis, Shaq going making sure that there's no three-point shot. Leaves Yao. He gets the easy deuce. And then Shaq all by himself on the other end. They don't see. They throw it to Kobe. Kobe gets fouled. Kobe to shoot two. The Lakers leading 94-93.
Kobe needs both of these to make it a one-possession game or keep it at that. He makes the first funny exchange. All the players off the bench were getting on Rob about not getting the ball to Shaq, and he turned and looked at him and said, I didn't see him. What else you want me to say? I didn't see him.
And he did.
That was funny. Kobe, a big free throw, and he's perfect on that. And Houston is going to talk it over.
Well, they put the Rockets into the same position again. Coming out of the timeout, down by 3, but the time is really running out. Lakers up 96-93. You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL9.
Yes, decided in 0.8 seconds remaining. Houston has used their final timeout.
Stevie Francis and Glenn Rice, well, they've got 4 guys that you have to be worried about, but you really got to defend.
Out to Yao quickly, got to look for Rice. Rice has got it out on the perimeter, turns, double pump, he got to look at it, and the ball will be deflected out of bounds, and that'll be the basketball game.
Game is over. Talk about get a look. He got a look, but he came up a little bit wide right, and the Lakers take a sigh of relief.
Boy, nice win. Great playing by Shaquille O'Neal down the stretch, and the Lakers win this one 96-93. And Kobe Bryant is standing by with our John Ireland.
Thanks, I am with Kobe Bryant. You earned your money tonight. You look like a football player out there earlier. Took a pretty good hit. You feel okay?
I feel fine.
You seem to like that when the game gets heated and it gets a little physical. You relish in it a little bit, true?
Yeah, well, it got me going. They felt like they felt like they were doing something, and I wanted to come back and show them that I don't feel that. If anything, it excites me.
Good win for you guys. You weren't rebounding well. You gave up some three-pointers early, but you stuck to the game plan in the end, and you and Shaq kind of took it over in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we did a good job in the fourth, pounding the ball inside and me softening them up with my penetration. So, yeah, we were able to carry on.
Obviously, this ends up a pretty good road trip with these 2 wins over the last couple of nights. You feeling pretty good about the way things are going into the playoffs?
Yeah, we got a big game coming up on Friday. It's important to take it one game at a time, win as many of these as we possibly can, go into the playoffs with some momentum.
How about Shaq down the stretch? Maybe his best fourth quarter in a while.
Yeah, it's very encouraging to see, especially on the back-to-back, for him to come in the fourth quarter and play with that much energy.
Congratulations. Thanks for stopping. That's Kobe Bryant.
Game at Staples is for you. It'll be MJ's last game ever in Los Angeles. This is how most of us, of course, remember Mike. Con-wagon eyes flashing from his Air Jordan days with doubles. He's 40 now, but still pretty darn effective, even as a full-time jump shooter. He and his heir apparent Kobe will go at it one more time tonight. It'll be a real trip down memory lane. It's also the last time Mike will face his former mentor, the man he shares 6 championships with, of course, Phil Jackson. Big game tonight. College hoops, big dance stuff.
The greatest player in NBA history. Jordan's legacy is without compare. But many people are now calling Kobe Bryant the heir apparent to MJ. So we asked Michael for his feelings about Kobe.
He does. They're very similar to me. But at some point in time, you have to evolve away from that comparison and be who you are. And I think that's what he's striving for right now. Although he still have very, as long as I'm still playing the game, I'm pretty sure that the similarities are always going to be there. But I don't have any doubt that he's going to evolve to be Kobe Bryant and not Michael Jordan lookalike.
I think it's going to be special for the fans, really. I'm sure they'll show their appreciation as they should. But for me, I've learned so much from him already. It's going to be a challenge to play against him, as it always is. But, for the most part, we're just going to win the game and see what happens.
That'll be a good one. Just a few miles away from here, up the freeway. The freeway series is set to go. Dodgers hosting the world champion Angels. Angels open the season Sunday night.
Opening day, the Angels and Dodgers provide a preview at the big dance with the clock strike midnight for Cinderella. We'll tell you who advanced to the Elite Eight. And Kobe Bryant paying tribute to Michael in Jordan's last game in L.A. James Worthy. Angela said its final farewell to Michael Jordan. But as touching as a storyline that is, the Lakers had other concerns, like continuing their climb up the playoff standings. As for paying tribute, Kobe had something special planned tonight.
Indeed.
And Michael saying there are lows. Michael came out gunning. Hit his first 4 shots, James.
Well, Michael Jordan's still Michael Jordan, and he was a bull with Chicago. Now he's a wise man with the Wizards.
Speaking of wisdom, the young man, Kobe Bryant, from outside, he just had the range, he had the accuracy, hitting a lot of three-pointers in the first half.
He had no conscience. That's what he had tonight. He was just pulling up from everywhere, knocking down shots. There's Kobe once again.
In fact, he had the greatest first half scoring-wise in Laker history. Second half picked up right where he left off. He would end the game with 55 points, 40 of which he had in the first half. He literally beats Michael into retirement. It looked like they had a good time out there. 108-94 is the final. Again, Kobe Bryant with season high 55, one shy of his career high. Michael Jordan, by the way, 23 points. And James Worthy, I've got to ask you, you played with Michael Jordan in his prime. Kobe Bryant doing it tonight with a lot more jump shots. It seems like that was what Michael did at the end of his career with the jump shots.
Yeah, I think there's more parity. There was more parity when Michael Jordan was in his peak. I think now the league has kind of diluted, and it's a lot easier for Kobe to get the job done. But nevertheless, you know, he's definitely getting the job done. Kobe